Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Dr. P and welcome back today for another Fortnite video. Now in today's video, I want to go over a whole bunch of new leaks that just surfaced up this morning. It was a very busy morning for Fortnite. I've also got the new teaser, the third teaser that just came out a matter of minutes ago. I was holding off on making this video until the teaser came out. It came out kind of late, but nonetheless we have it. We're going to break it down and we're getting hyped for Season 7, okay? So if you're hyped for the upcoming season, make sure to go ahead and drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel down below. I am uploading every single day, often multiple times per day, letting you know about Fortnite news and information right as it happens. And of course, if you're buying any V-Bucks anytime soon, make sure to use my supported creator code. It's Pineapplez YT. I would greatly appreciate it if you love the content. It would mean a lot. Alright, so here is the new teaser that literally just came out 2 minutes before this video was started. So you can see it says Ascend to New Heights, Season 7 starts tomorrow. On the teaser, you can see a detailed glimpse at the guy in the background of yesterday's teaser, which was just the guy on the zipline. You can see he's on a zipline. In the corner right there, you can see there's definitely an airplane. More on that later. What they're doing here, at least what it seems like for me personally, is they're just reinforcing the importance of the zipline from the last teaser. You know, if they're going to put it in 2 consecutive teasers, it's clearly important, so I wonder if ziplines are going to become a very new and very popular form of transportation to get around the map. Donald Mustard, who is the head guy over at Epic Games, always gives us cryptic messages on Twitter to tease things. Today, right after the Fortnite teaser, he actually quote tweeted it and said, "An expedition gone south, a new world to discover. He is ready." I'm not exactly sure he is, as referred to by Mustard. You could imply that it is the guy on the zipline here because it is the one in the teaser he's quoting this on. But regardless of who he is, an expedition gone south is a very key part of this teaser from Donald Mustard. It looks like this whole Iceberg thing must have been an expedition. They were hunting, seeking something else. And then, as the part in that tweet gone south implies, something unfortunate probably happened to shift the course of the iceberg, making it come here and end up at the Fortnite Island. That's just a really quick theory I came up with off the top of my head. I don't know what's happening, but it seems like that could definitely be a possibility. Let me know what you guys think about this third teaser. Nick Chester, who is another guy from over at Epic Games, says there's a lot to unpack here, but go ahead. It seems like he's hinting towards the fact that inside of this very teaser, this one teaser, there is so much to pick apart to reference things coming in the upcoming season, but it looks like they're so hidden and so well put together that it's really hard. That's what it looks like to me, and that's what obviously everyone is taking from this tweet. Let me know if you guys see anything at all within this teaser, and I'll definitely try to cover it in a video before the season drops. Alright, so today there was a huge announcement made by Fortnite, and it was the announcement of a new mode coming with Season 7 called Fortnite Creative Mode. You will get access to this early access to that creative mode if you are a Battle Pass owner for Season 7. Upon purchasing the Battle Pass, you will get immediate access to it. The mode itself is an extremely interesting concept. It reminds me a lot of Forge mode from Halo games back in the day. It's essentially a mode where you can go in to a new island that's going to be on the side of the map called the Creative Island, and you can basically put down anything you want, make any sort of structures you want, spawn anything in terms of weapons, materials, you know, equipment, anything like that, spawn it all in exactly where you want it. You can save the map so other people can come in and play with you. It's going to be great for custom games. Oh, I can just imagine all the popular custom games that could possibly be done if this actually is done correctly, which I'm optimistic it will be. Remember when I told you to hang on to the thought of that airplane on the third teaser? Well, here it is, basically confirmed in-game as being a new device. It's under the device tab. It looks like it's going to be some vehicle. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to drive the airplane, which I think would be amazing. That would be sick. that would be cool. That would be taking it to the next level. If you'll recall, a while ago, there was actually a leak in the game's coding for something called a Bumble, which was supposed to be an air vehicle coming to the game. This was about a month ago. The Bumble never actually came to the game yet, but that could have just been the coding being added early for what would eventually be this airplane that's coming to the game, at least in the creative mode. It also looks like Epic is going to continue working on this feature to try and implement game modes like Prop Hunt, Death Run, or Gun Game in the future. That's amazing just to hear all of these developments Fortnite is pulling out of their pockets right now, doing everything they can and truly showing off why they are the #1 game developer in the market right now that everyone else is trying to be like. Epic Games is by far the best developer out there right now in terms of community involvement, actual updates to the game. It's also actually like the most popular game out right now. So many active players, man. Like, Epic is nothing short of amazing at what they do. Inside of one of the creative teasers in the background, you can actually see what looks like the Iceberg firmly cemented as a part of the map. You can actually see the desert biome on the side there, so you can clearly see the contrast between the desert biome and the snow biome, which is clearly a lot different in terms of the color. You can tell it's white. It's definitely the iceberg, and it looks like a snow area has taken over that part of the map. So essentially this does confirm the iceberg is going to latch on to the southwestern part of the map. It looks like there's going to be only a partial snow biome, not an entire map covered in snow. I really wish that was the case, but nonetheless, just a bit of the map covered in snow, covered in winter weather. Something pretty interesting to take note of, the hut, the castle, the little castle room appears to have gotten longer, so maybe that backs up the theory of there actually being a whole castle underneath this iceberg, and it's just going to melt down a little bit for it to be exposed. I don't know, you be the judge. Personally, I think there's a little bit of a difference if you zoom in. If you see from this picture a while ago, it was definitely a lot smaller, a lot shorter. It looks like it's been more exposed, especially towards the bottom. Epic also ended up leaking this skin, which is probably going to be a Season 7 Battle Pass skin. Let me know what you guys think about it. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, obviously nothing to go crazy about, but nothing that you're going to complain about either. Just a solid looking skin. I'm optimistic about the Season 7 Battle Pass because in my opinion, Season 6 killed it, just knocked it out of the water, and I'm truly excited to see what they can come up with for the next season to build upon that and keep it going. Creative mode is sick. It is an innovation to say the least, and Epic Games, like I said, is proving why they are the best game developer. But as big as it is, okay, as big as that is, Nick Chester over on Twitter came out and said this was not what they were planning on announcing at the Game Awards tomorrow night. This was not it. So there's even more to the story. Like, there's so much more, it looks like, that they have just barely begun to scratch the surface with what they're actually revealing. I'm excited, man. Like, this is going to be a big announcement, I bet. And there have been so many developers I've seen on Twitter and so many people from Epic Games say to keep your game close. I mentioned that in yesterday's video, but it looks like it's going to be something that once they announce it, you're going to be able to get on and, you know, claim it or do challenges or access whatever it is in somehow, some way, some fashion, which is amazing to me. I feel like this is going to be big. I'm definitely excited to see where it goes, and of course, you can make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to make sure you will be the first to be notified anytime something happens, which we know this is going to happen tomorrow. It's crazy too, because Season 7 is tomorrow. Man, there's so much going on. So many reasons to be a Fortnite fan right now. So many things looking up for the game. I'm excited. I know you guys are too. I mean, we're one day out at this point, less than that. And look at what's going on out there with the iceberg in the clouds. I mean, it looks like some of the iceberg pieces are floating currently towards the island, which is interesting. They're probably going to end up arriving tomorrow, and that's what's going to happen. The iceberg is most likely going to latch onto the side of the map. Basically, those pictures from the creative mode teaser confirmed it. Hopefully, you guys have a great rest of your day. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next video, and until then, peace out.